Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and for today's video I shall be giving my thoughts on the recent casting for the terrible, pointless and disgraceful live-action Lion King remake. Why does that remake exist? Seriously. But I'll just be giving my thoughts on whether or not I believe this casting, whether the casting is right or wrong for the movie. Are these actors right and justified to be playing such iconic characters, the beloved characters from the original movie? And I say, hell no, this is outrageous. Now, long-time subscribers of mine will know I am completely and entirely against The Lion King being remade. I am absolutely appalled and shocked and just upset at Disney for ever even suggesting the idea of remaking The Lion King, such a special movie. To me and to everyone else, to movie fans in general. Why the hell, Disney, would you ever think remaking the highest grossing hand-drawn animated movie of all time into a shitty CGI live-action version would ever be a good idea? For money, of course. If they had any logic, they'd cancel this shitty remake, but no, they've got to make their bucks. They've got to milk a cash cow. So of course they're keeping this remake going, and they're releasing it in summer 2019. That is the worst possible way to honour the 25th anniversary of the original film. Honestly, Disney, I expect more from you, if this casting is anything to go by, it's an indicator of why this remake will suck hard. My God, I'm not. I believe none of these actors were casted correctly whatsoever. I mean, the only member of the original cast who is reprising his role is James Earl Jones as Mufasa. But Disney, I am disgusted. You actually dragged James Earl Jones into this abomination. And you know, James Earl Jones was perfectly cast as Mufasa in the original film. I loved his deep and commanding king-like voice. But in the remake, he's like he's like in his 80s now, so his voice isn't going to sound anything like Mufasa anymore. Remember when he voiced Darth Vader in Rogue One? His voice really sounded off, not like the Darth Vader we used to know in the original Star Wars. I feel bad for James Earl Jones actually being a part of this remake. I mean, he must... I feel bad for James Earl Jones actually being a part of this remake of a movie that doesn't need to exist, even though I know he will give 110% into his performance. But his voice work in the original Lion King will always stand the test of time and hold up better. Beyoncé as Nala not only is such a bizarre choice, but it's an awful decision to cast Beyoncé as Nala, and no ill will towards Beyoncé. I love her singing and her voice work in that respect, but I don't see her as Nala. I mean, Moira Kelly in the original Lion King is Nala. She just sounded perfectly sweet as the character, and they only cast Beyoncé as Nala because of star power, you know, because of her popularity. And, you know, just because this shitty remake saying, oh, fuck you fans of the original, we have Beyoncé in our movie, our remake's automatically better. No, that does not automatically make it better just because you have celebrities in it. And John Oliver as Zazu? Are you kidding me? I mean, John Oliver, don't get me wrong, is funny. However, Rowan Atkinson is 10 times more funny than John Oliver. yeah, John Oliver's lines won't raise a chuckle. He'll just be, you know, reading Zazu's lines, you know, just for a paycheck, I can tell. And Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. Disney, were you honestly drunk when you Disney, were you honestly drunk when you cast Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, one of the greatest Disney sidekicks ever? I mean, Seth Rogen's just an actor for comedy movies, and Ernie Sabella will forever be Pumbaa. You can't replace him, and you know, casting a comedy actor in an epic like The Lion King, that doesn't work. But do you folks know what casting decision hurt me the most? Chibnall Ejiofor as Scar. I was just like, there's no hope. There is no freaking way this remake is gonna be good. I'm not bashing Chibnall Ejiofor. He is a wonderful and really solid actor. Look at how you know, great he was in 12 Years a Slave, but I don't see him in villain roles. Jeremy Irons is Scar, you know. Jeremy Irons was born to play great villains, and Chibnall Ejiofor, he won't even hold a candle to Jeremy Irons. He just won't. And this remake, the vast majority, almost the entire cast in this remake are black actors. I can see why, considering The Lion King is set in Africa. But the cast in the original Lion King, they didn't have to be all black. It was a diverse cast. They had a variety of white and black actors voicing the roles. And just because this remake is saying, oh, we have black actors, we're automatically better. We're more accurate than you. No, that doesn't make you better. I mean, it's not, as Martin Luther King would say, it's not the colour of an actor's skin, it's the content of their character. It's the performance that matters. The white actors in the original Lion King did just as stellar job voicing these classic characters as the black actors did. Both races did a phenomenal, tremendous job. So if people praise this remake when it comes out for being better just because the entire cast is black and feels more African, for shame. That is not an excuse to defend this remake. It doesn't matter what colour their skin is. What matters is how well they voice the characters. I mean, and the people who are excited for this remake just because of the cast, great actors, admittedly, but that disgusts me. I mean, haven't you all forgotten, are you blind? Haven't you all forgotten the original Lion King had one of the greatest casts in the history of movies, period. You had Matthew Broderick, Maura Kelly, James L. Jones, Jeremy Irons, Whoopi Goldberg, Rowan Atkinson, Robert Guillaume, Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella. So the fact that they are replacing that original cast, the definitive voice actors for our classic Lion King characters, is sacrilege. And about the Lion King, going back to the Lion King being remade in the first place, finally, just to conclude this video, the people who are going to defend this remake to me are going to say, oh, but Harry, Jon Favreau did such a brilliant job with the Jungle Book, so this remake is going to be just as awesome. To that I say, no, you can't confirm that. It's far too soon. You haven't even seen it yet. So just because Jon Favreau did an impressive job with Jungle Book, that doesn't mean he'll give the same treatment with Lion King. I can, to a certain extent, tolerate the Jungle Book being remade, but not the Lion King. No way. The Lion King, in my opinion, is one of the most special, timeless, untouchable movies that can never be remade. It rightfully has the fan base it does because it's a perfect movie. And if you remake it, you're going to Disney, you're going to lose the fan base that you built on this amazing movie. People are going to absolutely despise this remake when it's released. And you know what, I have no intention on seeing the remake when it's released. Not interested. I will just put on the original Lion King. So the people who are excited about the remake, oh, what the hell? Just, you know, you already have a magnificent, amazing, and remarkable movie, which is the original Lion King from 1994. So in summer 2019, I'll just skip the remake and the false Lion King and watch the original, the real Lion King. And I highly doubt that this cast will ever recapture the magic of the original cast. So there are my thoughts. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And what are your thoughts on the casting for the live-action Lion King remake? Are you satisfied with the cast, or are you upset like I am? Are you for the Lion King being remade, or are you against it? So please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Google+ and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.